Hey everybody, welcome this evening to Delaware Auto Sales. It's your favorite host and your only host, Nathan here. Thanks for taking a look at this BMW Z3. This is our logo and phone number, Delaware Auto Sales in beautiful Delaware, Ohio, 740-227-2300. This is a 2000 BMW Z3. This is a 2.3 manual transmission, 5-speed. It's in remarkable condition, very, very clean and nice. Of course, the sun's going to go away right now, but the paint is Oxford green metallic. There's a lot of metal flake in this paint. It's very clean, very, very nice. No rust or damage anywhere on this car. Nice clear headlights, as you can see right there. Everything works like it should. Very, very nice. 96,000 miles, but it certainly doesn't look like it. Still really low mileage for the year, in my opinion. The top's in great shape. I'll put the top up here shortly to show you that. The top is in very, very nice shape. The plastic window is nice and clear. So we have put this car through our service department. Oh, before I talk about that, I want to point this out. This is a reflector lens. It's broken, as you can see. This is completely unavailable, and anybody that has them wants a small fortune for them. So look at that sun now in the paint. Look at the paint now in the sun. Been a long day. That lens is very expensive. It's just not something that we wanted to spend $400 on. Wanted you to see that paint while the sun was on it. They're about $400 for that lens. Very expensive. Not really a safety concern or necessary or needed, but just pointing it out. See how nice the paint is there. So we fully serviced this car. We replaced front brakes and rotors. Let's start here in the front. So front brakes and rotors are new. We also replaced the front struts. Those are new, and we performed an alignment and did a fresh full synthetic oil change. Here's our tire size, 225, 50, 16. You can see the new brakes. Just noticed there's a little bit of wax right here on this fender, on the edge of the hood there. I have to get a towel and get that off, but that's just some wax that was right there. Wheels are in great shape. The rear brakes have 8 millimeters remaining, so they are plenty of life left. All 4 tires are at 7/32 tread, so all 4 tires are nice and even at 7/32 tread, which is a little better than half life. The rear brakes at 8 millimeters are plenty of life. It's more closer to new at that measurement than not. They start out at about 10 millimeters new, so they're about 80% remaining. So there's all 4 wheels, great shape. Let's take a look. We'll take a look in the trunk real quick. If I didn't say this already, this car lived most of its life in Kentucky, so I think that lends to why this is even more clean than, say, one from around here. There's an aftermarket JL audio amplifier because it has an aftermarket radio. I'll show you. This is the front license plate bracket, which has never been on the car. All the tools, tow hook, jack, and battery are back here. According to the date code on that nice interstate battery, January of this year, January of 21. So that's good. That was not a BMW that just went by. Let's look inside, and then we'll put the top up and show you the top and, of course, the engine. Side airbags. Really like this speckled interior pattern. Driver's side seat is in very, very nice shape. There's a little black mark here. I don't know what from, but the leather is very, very nice. A couple little check marks here on the bottom. This isn't a rip, but it's like a scratch in the leather, maybe from a key or a screwdriver or something. It's not ripped, but it is scratched. But otherwise, very, very nice. That's the power top switch back here. You have to have your foot on the brake to operate the top. It did have a factory Harman Kardon sound system, but that's been, of course, changed. Look how nice the wood, the burl wood. This is real wood in this era, not the plastic garbage that they use nowadays, but there's a little bit of cracking on the handbrake handle, but it's still nice real wood. Same thing here. The shift knob is remarkably nice, very clean, very nice. M shift knob, M steering wheel. The boot is in great shape. This car has factory heated seats, which was an option. They work. Digital clock. There's our aftermarket Alpine radio. You can open it for CD behind. It's a bit older, but it's newer technology than what the car had when it was new. It does have keyless entry that someone added and a Viper alarm system. It works just fine. Unlock, lock, and even alarm works well. The iPod connector cable is there in the glove box that's linked up with that radio. There's our exact mileage, 96455. You can see how nice the M steering wheel, leather's nice and smooth. All the stitching, the double French stitch, that's very, very nice. This is a very, very nice car. Rearview mirror's nice and clean. No cracks in the dash. Carpets are really, really nice and clean. Let's take a look at the passenger side a little closer, and then I'll put the top up. Small car, easy to get around. The passenger seat, I don't think there's anything negative. Very nice. Obviously used less than the driver. A couple little check marks here. Very, very nice. Carpets. I did forget to say that on the driver's side, both seats are power forward and back. So power seats, both sides. These little seatbelt things, when you use these, they have a tendency for this part to fall down, but it's supposed to make it easier to put the seatbelt on. Let's see, we looked in the trunk. Let's put the top up and then we'll look at the engine. So, put my foot on the brake and push the button. Here comes the top. So it only comes to right there, and then you just lock that in. Wasn't quite sure how I was going to do that with one hand, but easy enough. Same thing in reverse. You unlock those, pop it up a little bit, and then the top goes down. Top goes down, the price goes up. Just kidding. Very, very nice, tight, taut. There's no damage or anything that I saw previously when I was taking photographs. Look again here. It's very nice. It's nice and soft. It's not dry. Most importantly, the back window. This top may have been replaced because in the back corner of the window it says ultralight BUV. I don't know, but it seems to me that it should say BMW if it was original, but who cares if it's been replaced? It's an improvement to the car. You can see how clear the back window is. This is literally just dust from when it was down in the boot. The window's nice and clear, which may have been the reason that someone replaced the top in the first place. But again, stitching nice on this side. This is just a little bit of fuzz. Seems to be very, very nice, and I, again, wouldn't be surprised if it was a replacement top, but there's nothing wrong with that unless you're a BMW enthusiast that has to have everything be original, but hard to find sometimes. The emblem on the front is in great shape. So are the grills. Runs great, sounds great. There's the color name, Oxford Green Metallic. stand in here so you can listen to it. One of my favorite things about these cars is you can turn just the fog lights and the parking lights on without having to turn on the headlights. The sun's a little bright on that side, but you get the idea. I think it's sexy and a good look on this car, and any cars that can do this when it's just kind of dusk. Just looks really neat to be cruising down the road like that. So anyway, nice car, a lot of fun for the money, a lot of fun in a nice little convertible, super clean and very good looking. Look at that car. That car doesn't look like it's 21 years old, I know that. So thanks for watching all the way through. If you've made it this far, appreciate you taking the time to look at this video and review the information. Oh, I didn't get that door shut. Again, my name is Nathan. Come check it out with us here at Delaware Auto Sales. We have a beautiful BMW X5 diesel. It just went for sale with low miles, 73,000 miles, a Mercedes CLK convertible, nice car. And you may have noticed or seen the S2000 there in the background. That's going to be for sale very soon. That's of course a bit of a cult collector type of car, just like this BMW. Very nice. Will be for sale shortly. One owner, black S2000. Come see us, Delaware Auto Sales. Give a call or an email. Happy to get you taken care of. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.